You want to solve city problems? You want to be a mayor? You want to make cities like this one? Then stay with us for more. Hey guys, thank you for joining me on this video, which is all about managing and building cities. Since SimCity 2000, which was one of the best city building games, I was constantly searching for a successor. When the new SimCity from EA came out, I thought that this is what I was looking for. However, it was not. But when I found City Skylines, it felt just right. So, to start it off, it's a city building game. You start the game by choosing a piece of land best suited for your needs. And we can choose maps with rivers, with coastline, with mountains, with forests, even wintertime maps if we own the DLC for it. After we choose a map, the game starts and we are presented with an empty landscape and neighboring connections. Since the video will be very long if we go on normal speed with this presentation, I will just go ahead and play the video faster on the background and we can comment on what is actually happening and how to start the city together with some features of the game. The first thing we do is get a connection of our city with the rest of the world. This is initially done with roads and later on through airports and harbors. We have to plan our city accordingly. We have to make sure that our industry, which provides a job for our residents, is far away from them. The pollution that they generate isn't very healthy for the locals. I wish my city was like that. We got a coal power plant right at the edge of the city, and as you can guess, the air quality isn't the best in the world. We also have to make sure that we zone for residential areas and carefully watch the meters at the bottom for the city needs. Residential areas need to have the basics of human needs in order to get developed. They need clean water, which we will provide via the water tower that we built, electricity, which is provided via clean energy from the wind turbines, and proper sewage so shit can go somewhere. Last thing, to kickstart our city, our residents need places where they can actually spend their money. Commercial areas are highlighted with blue and provide all the stuff our citizens may want to buy. The developers must be big fans of donuts since you can see donut shops everywhere on this game. Damn, I'm hungry now. If we don't provide these basic needs, the town won't grow at all and people will just leave. I wish it was that simple in real life. And of course, we as a mayor, as a good mayor, we need to keep an eye at the money. Who wouldn't want that? Every good mayor will do that, right? Yeah, they will. Money on this game is earned by taxing the residential, commercial, and industry areas separately. If the taxes are too high, people will actually complain and leave your town. The neighborhoods in the city can be grouped into specific districts and may have different policies applied to them, like no trucks allowed through the area. The districts have a land value that goes up the more beautification we use in those areas and the cleaner the air and ground is. More land value, richer residents, more money to the mayor, more options for development, further away from the banks. The citizens also need access to schools, including elementary, high school, and universities and libraries. The smarter the citizens are, or should I say, the more educated our citizens are, the less pollution we get. We can even invest in office spaces later on, and in this way we provide working places for the educated people. All these little things will make our citizens happy, and in turn the buildings where they live will get promoted to the next levels. Then we have the medical sector with clinics and even full-size hospitals to take care of our people. It's interesting to note that every resident is fully simulated and will eventually die. This brings us to cemeteries which provide the appropriate services. Then we have the little things that will make or break your city. Let's say that we do not look at the water stream at all. And at the top we dump our sewage, while downstream we have inlet pipes for drinkable water. That won't work, and we will immediately see the negative effects of this. People will get sick, hospitals will get crowded, ambulances all over the city, etc. The city has day and night cycles which will dramatically change the dynamics of our city. During nighttime we have less traffic, more people frequenting leisure designated areas, and more criminals, and this brings us to police coverage. Yeah, we need proper police and fire department coverage as well so our city can function properly. The game has few DLCs available and you can buy them separately on Steam. Each of the DLCs deserve their own video, but here I will briefly go through them so people can make their proper decision to buy or not to buy them. We have the After Dark, which introduces the day and night cycles, and we already went through those earlier. Then we have City Skylines Snowfall, which will add winter and snow to your new cities. But here's the catch. It only works on maps designated for snowfall, and it won't be applied to your current cities. It introduces some interesting features, like the snowfall actually impacts the way vehicles move on the roads, and then you have to plan accordingly for snow plows to clean the roads out. Then there is a temperature meter added into the game displaying the outdoor temperature. During colder days and nights, people will actually use more electricity in order to heat themselves. There are also policies introduced where you can ban electricity usage for heating and provide other means of heating like boiler stations and geothermal heating plants. And funny enough, while doing this video, an earthquake just happened here in real life. Nothing major, just a really small one. And this brings us to another DLC called City Skylines Natural Disasters, which introduces earthquakes, tornadoes, meteor strikes, electrical storms, and the likes. Recently they also introduced a radio built into the game. Guys, it's a relaxing game to play. In my opinion, there is no other city builder game that even gets close to this one. Well, that's it guys. If you liked the video, leave a like and subscribe to see more content like this one. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Cheers!